What's up guys, Saif Ashraf here. Today we're going to be looking at the standing grip case for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. A lot of you guys did request this on my older video, the one where I talked about the official vegan leather case and also the S-View case. I also do have another case here for you which will be coming in a future video, the clear gadget case, so make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss that. And also the shield case. Yes, I'm really spending my money out here on the official cases just so you guys can see whether you should buy them or not. So, if for a thank you, you could like and subscribe. Maybe. Anyway, let's get to the standing grip case. So, I've got this blue color here. I mean, look at it, it's blue. You don't need the specific name for it. So, let's open this up, see what it's like, and see whether you should be buying it. So, yeah, there it is. It's like a baby blue colorway, as you guys can see. So, we got this little piece of plastic. Keep that to the side. Little piece of plastic here, push down until the strap is secured. So as you guys already know, this is the case that has this little flimsy thing at the back, which means you can, because this is a big phone, you want something to help your grip on the phone. You got that, and I'm guessing to push it back, you just push that up. Alright, let's take off the sticker and let's check out the actual case. So to be honest, I actually do kind of like this color. On camera, it does seem a bit washed out. It does seem a bit white, but don't worry, it looks like blue tack. If you guys have blue tack around, it does look a bit like blue tack. So looking around, it has the Samsung logo. Obviously, we have this little flipping thing. I'll talk about this later. In terms of the feel, on the inside, they don't have none of that velvety feeling. They have just solid plastic. Not complaining there. At the bottom, we have our ports. We have our S Pen. At the top, we have our 2 microphone, nothing on the left. And on the right, we have the power button and the volume button. So without anything else said, let's put this titanium phone, this is the grey titanium, into the case and see what it looks like. Now, straight up, I like this case. Now, this is why. Now, the cases that I have reviewed before, such as the vegan leather case, they had this thing where Samsung just loved to show the titanium bands around the phone. This case definitely covers all the sides of titanium. Like, yes, you can see it a little bit. Obviously, they want to show it off. They have that grade 2 titanium on the phone. However, they definitely did cover more of the phone up. So this means if you do drop it, if you do end up putting it face down on the table, this is going to protect it much better. And I already like that. Now, doing the button test, these aren't clicky buttons, but they are firm feeling buttons. You do have to put a little bit of effort to press the actual buttons. So that's just something to note. Looking at the camera cutouts at the back, it is a Samsung case. You are getting those perfect camera cutouts. And the natural titanium camera cutouts actually do look pretty nice with that baby blue color. Looking at the ports real quick at the bottom, we have our S Pen. How easy is it to take out? Really easy to take out. Same to put back in. We have our USB-C port. Yeah, ignore that, guys. So we have our USB-C port, and we also have our speaker at the bottom. So yeah, now let's take a look at why you're gonna consider this case in the first place. This thing. So this is the standing grip thing. Now, in terms of standing, the only way it's gonna be standing is this way. It's not gonna be standing portrait, as you guys can see. It's just gonna fall over. This is not gonna stand portrait. But if you do watch videos landscape, then yeah, this will be there. But even then, just make sure to place it carefully. It is pretty bouncy, as you guys can see. Pretty odd. One thing when I did see advertisements about this case is I thought this would be much more firm than it actually is. That's what caught me by surprise just now. It's just not that firm, but it is pretty comfortable, to be honest, to put your hand inside. So I've got my 2 fingers. This is how they intend for you to use it. And it's got enough space. I can put all my fingers in here, to be honest, if I wanted to, but that's kind of stupid. Putting in 3 of my fingers here, it looks completely fine, and it does add a little bit of grip, which is what you're paying for if you want to buy this case. I just think that this should be slightly less flimsy, as you guys can see. It is soft rubber, as you guys can see, so I don't know how well this is gonna like wear over time. Hopefully this stays intact, especially this piece. Now, in terms of like actually clicking this into place, it does have a clicking mechanism. Let me show you guys. So it clicks into place, and then it's pretty hard to move around once it's clicked into the place, which is good to see. It's good they have a click, and to take it off or like to make it back to normal, you just slide up on the actual area, and that's what happens. So like I said before, because it is a bit of the flimsy plastic, even without pushing that, you can just pull this down like that. It is a little bit stretchy, so I guess if you have big fingers, it'll fit anyway. But yeah, that's the standing grip part of the case. Like, the only standing part is it's going to be landscape. If they had somehow made this firmer, I think it could have well done with the actual like portrait way of the phone. But unfortunately, if you do want to use your phone portrait, this case won't be able to do that for you effectively. Now, it's made of silicone, this case, and the silicone does feel really nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I actually really do like the feeling of the silicone case. And once again, just the protection of the phone. This will be protecting your phone much better than some of the other cases that Samsung sell. In terms of how much it adds to your phone, it does add a little bit of thickness, but it is doing that as well as adding the protection to your phone, so I wouldn't mind that at all. But apart from that, do I recommend this case? Honestly, I really don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I like this grip thing which they have on the back of the phone. This is a big phone, which means it is sometimes pretty hard to manage. Just having this extra little bit of grip does make sure that if you do mishandle your phone, that it won't be dropping straight away. I just want to really know how well this handles over time. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will come out with a longer term review just to see whether this click has come loose or whether it's come off altogether. And this color as well, because this is a slightly brighter, slightly whiter color than the other colors. So we'll have to see how well this comes out over time. But yeah, that was the review of the standing grip case. Will you guys be buying this? Let me know in the comments. And if you guys aren't buying this, what are you going to buy instead? But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe because I do have more case reviews coming soon. There will also be case reviews in the description, the ones I've done before. But yeah, that was the standing grip case for the S24 Ultra. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.